Max? Oops. It was wet. Hey, honey. I'll give people a few minutes to join us, okay, hon? Yeah. Oh, it's windy out here, isn't it? Well, hello, everybody. We are streaming live and just out for a walk with Max. So if you're joining us, make sure you back up in the comments. Let us know if you can hear and see us okay. Max is doing a bit of supervising of the construction today. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Anna. So good to see everybody. Yeah. So I just need to fix one thing here quickly before I go walking. Buck! That's a sweet buck. Well, I think we've got a... Yeah, they're doing a bunch of work. Are you happy? Are you happy? And we've got the roofers up on the roof today. Hi, Marco. There we go. Are we back? Cardinal, hi, Jocelyn. Yeah, we're just out walking, so we're going to try and stay somewhat central where we know we have cell signal, but we might drop in and out a little bit. So if we do, just let people know that we'll be back. We're keeping a close eye on things. Up on the roof. Yeah, I can see the ladder. Hey, Max, are you happy? Can I get a buck? Yeah, happy clockatoo. Hi, Alex. Yeah, Max is pretty happy about being outside right now. It's, if you caught today's video, he was really balking about being outside, really happy about it, really thrilled. Right, buddy? We're doing some work over on that side of the road too, buddy. Yeah. I'm gonna walk down this way just a little bit. So I thought we'd go out for a short walk. Beautiful, beautiful day. Yes, Jocelyn, I did see that our friend Einstein and Marcia met up with Danita and her husband. That was so cool. Yeah. Oh. What do you see, Max? You see all the traffic? Yeah. Look at it all, huh? Look at it all. Yeah, you're pretty happy, aren't you, Max? Can I... Okay, folks, we're back. Sorry about that. I just found our cellular dead spot. I thought I could get a little further than I could. Yeah, but I'm back now, right, Alex? Yeah, thanks for keeping an eye on that for me. I'm trying to sort of stay in the front where I know I've got a good cell signal. Lived here for 10 years and we've got this huge cellular dead spot in the community. It's super frustrating. Right, Max? So frustrating. Yeah. You see the workers up there, honey? Can you get buck? You got a buck for them. Oh, there's one coming down the ladder. Yeah, buck. Big ladder. Yeah. So lots of neighbor TV for Max. Always so much stuff to watch. He's been surprisingly good with all the banging on the roof. Hello. What do you say, Max? Can you say hello? That's right. Yeah, so polite. Yeah. Well, where's the dog? I don't see a dog. Where's the dog? Oh. There's the person ignoring speed limit. Yeah, we're back now, hopefully. Yeah, that's why we don't live stream outside too often, because even cellular, we've got all of these blips of no signal. So it's super frustrating for us, right, Max? Yeah. But it's not just us. I mean, couriers and everybody else tells us there's no signal around here. Had friends visit me and they've had to come ring the doorbell rather than text me because they just cannot get a signal. Yeah. It's happened when Parrot Friends has dropped off, hasn't it? You know what, Max? It feels like it might be raining today. They're gonna rain soon? Uh-oh. Yeah, rain's pretty scary. Look at everything over there. Yeah. Let's go over. Hi, Reva. Reva's joining us from New Jersey. Let me know where you're joining us from. Yeah, Max. What do you see? Oh, hopefully we're back. Yeah. The cell dead around here is super frustrating. Right, Max? Okay, we'll walk over here. Yeah. Are you happy? Woo! That was noisy. Yeah, it feels like it's beginning to rain a little bit, huh? You let me know if it starts raining. Then we'll declare an emergency and run indoors, okay, Max? Yeah. You know, Izzy, Max with his big eyes, they almost remind me of some of the Muppets, the eyes on stalks. Yeah, Max. Yeah, Max does not mind the noise too much. He's been doing really good. You can see over there. Yeah, drop shoot. Drop shoot in progress. We're just being really careful about where we are. Okay, 1 second, Max. I'm just going, because I'm close to home right now, I'm going to flip it back to Wi-Fi. Yeah. You see them dropping stuff, honey? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yes. You think parrot? Those are kids. That was pretty exciting. Wasn't it, Max? Right. Yeah, you're a parrot. Yeah? Are you happy? Oh boy. A dance of happiness. Yeah, Max. He's showing off for you. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Can you make him say something?
He just said, oh my gosh. Max, can you say us? Yeah, you're a parrot. Yeah? Oh, and there's a dog? Yeah? What? What's going on, Max? Can I get a buck, buck, buck? No, you're going to bark for the dog. Yeah, you're right. It's our neighbor's dog. Hi, Teddy. There's Teddy. Yeah, hi, Mom. Yeah, you too. Hi, Teddy. Yeah. Good job, Max. Yeah, you are. You are. Little barks for little dog. I know. I know. Yeah, it's your neighbor, Teddy. Such a nice pup, huh? Good job, Max. Okay. Because I know we've got connection here, I'm just going to set you on my knee. Good spot? Hi. What do you think? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oh, there goes a bike. Yeah. Well, Max is really enjoying out and enjoying some of the weather. Hi, Joy. Joy's joining us from South Africa. My goodness. And Alektan from Russia. Douglas, Max talks when he wants to, but only when he wants to. Yeah. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, this stream's actually been a bit of a treat. Max has been so chatty. Hello. Yeah. There goes one of our workers. And stop to say hello to Max. Just so awesome. Yeah. Are you having a good day, Max? Yeah? Yeah, I know. It's noisy over there, isn't it? Yeah, they're dropping all the stuff down the chute. Yeah. Hi, Google Geek. Yes, it is a parrot. Yeah. Well, and they're moving the truck. There's room for all the stuff to go down that big chute. Yeah, Max. Yeah. So nice and sunny. You want to come back up on my arm? I'm not going to laugh. Yeah, Mom. Here. Here comes a bike. Here comes a bike. Yay! Hey! Yeah, the best part of being outside is seeing all the activity, right, Max? Yeah, Max sees the storms coming a bit. But you know, that happens, right, Max? Are they making noise over there? Look at that noise. Yeah, they're making big noise, honey. Hello. We've got the nicest workmen up on the roof. I mean, they've said hello to us and they put up with Max, yeah. Actually, Max has been so good about the construction. You know, you can see the big drop chute. They've been working on the roofs. They're working on the back of the roof today. And we worked on the front yesterday, but it's pretty noisy inside, isn't it, Max? Yeah, if you're just joining us, I'm going to say a big hello to you. If you are not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Beak that subscribe button and make sure you give us a like. Leave us a comment. Let us know where you're joining us from. Douglas asks, does he sit on your shoulder or two sometimes? Max is actually a really, really big boy. Compare him to my arm here. He's a little bit too big for my shoulder. So he tends to hang out on my arm. Right, Max? Riva asks, does he sleep all night? Usually, but if something's going on outside, he'll wake up and sound a bit of an alarm. My neighbor first got his dog and was walking the puppy every night. Max would wake up every night to let me know there was weird activity. Because we're kind of lucky here. We've got the big sidewalk out here, and we've got the fence, and then we've got the sidewalk inside the complex. So we don't get a lot of traffic right inside the complex. Well, present construction accepted, of course. But we do get a lot of traffic out on the parkway. So Max loves watching the parkway. He loves to see what's happening. Oh, we've got Greece here. Yeah. Hello, Greece. Hello, Canada. Hello, US. Oh, Handy's joining us from Vienna, Australia. Sharon, of course, from Florida. Hi, Mike. Yeah, you know, because I'm on a cell phone and I'm trying to read it while walking and standing. Right now, I guess I'm standing. I was having a little bit too much trouble when I was just out walking with losing the signal. So now I'm sort of camped out where I can pick up the Wi-Fi from the house. But you can see what's going on with the construction. Max is enjoying the sun, a little dance, a little scratch. Max is 30 years old. He turns 31 on Canada Day, which is July the 1st. There's people up on the roof there, Max. You see them? Yeah, they're walking. They're walking. Yeah, there they are. There's the heads. They're coming down the ladders. Yeah, they're doing a lot of work up there, honey. Yeah. But someone's joining us from Earth. Yeah. And we just ask everybody's polite and behaves themselves. It's the same thing that everybody on live streams asks, right? You know, we're a friendly group here. We usually stream on Saturday mornings. Well, Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We've got that set up as a scheduled stream already. So if you go check out that stream, you'll know what time it is in your time zone. 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm not even going to try and guess what time it is in other countries. But yeah. So we're always up to something. We have lots of daily videos, long form, reels, photos. There's always something going on. Right, Max? Are you supervising, honey? Yeah, you're doing a great job supervising. Yeah. Look at that. I know. Oh, big scratch? Okay. All right. Yeah, you can balance. Yeah, we're not just sitting on the patio right now because they are working overhead, so that's why we're a little bit further over. You know, odds of something dropping off are pretty low right now, but it's never zero. Right, Max? Yeah? Watch this? What do you want me to watch? Are you waving? No, you're chewing. Okay. Yeah, but Max has been marvelous with all the roofing. He's been really quiet. Probably because we've been walking around showing him what's going on, so he's had a pretty good feel for it. Yeah? Oh boy, Max. Yeah. Yeah, what do you see? Yeah. Yeah. Everything's going on down here, isn't it, Max? Yeah. Lots of stuff off the roof, lots of garbage and vents. Why are they doing the roofs? It's a relatively new complex. The complex is only about 10 years old. But last August we had a major hailstorm. I know it made worldwide news just because of the scope of it. It did billions of dollars of damage to homes, cars, anything outside. I mean, plants. We're actually pretty lucky because we've got the hardy board here, but they had to take off hardy board to get at the drip hedge, which was all damaged. This has all been done along here already, all of the siding and drip edge, so that's all new already. They're working on the roof right now. Yeah, Max? See, they're working on the roofs. Lots of workmen around today, lots of activity around today. Been banging on the roofs all day, but that's par for the course, right? You expect that when they're doing work. We got some really great crews out here. Yeah, I think they're doing cleanup right now because it's gonna rain, huh? I know, Max, I know. What do you think? Poland is asking how I keep Max so calm and not flying off. Well, right now there's a lot of banging going on, if you listen. I don't know how well the phone's picking it up. Phone tries to dampen out some of that, but there's a lot of weird noises out here. And Max understands that. He's been watching it, he's seen it, he's with me. So he's standing pretty relaxed. That's why he's just standing on my arm. He is wearing a full body harness and a leash. We wear an aviator leash, and that is for safety, right, Max? Always wear a leash for safety because a scared bird has amazing powers of flight. Even a bird you don't expect to go for a flight can go for a flight, right, buddy? Yeah, because you never know what's going to happen. So we always wear a harness outside just for safety because, you know, it's not worth trying to chase a bird up onto a roof or having an emergency of any sort. Right, buddy? Yeah? Right? Yeah, Poland, if you're looking at harness training, we actually wear an aviator harness. There's a couple of different brands out there, but we love aviator. there's a series of videos on YouTube put out by Parrot SOS on harness training that talk about how you can safely and easily, good job, introduce a harness to a parrot so that it's not traumatic for you or the parrot. Because trust me, if the parrot does not want to wear a harness, it will be traumatic on you. Because the parrot has some pretty sharp beak there, right, buddy? Max is quite happy about putting it on because he knows it means he gets to go for a walk. So yeah, it does mean a little bit of freedom, but it's also safety. Well, folks, I want to thank you all for joining us today. I'm going to walk up this way again. And hopefully we don't lose our connection. Yeah. What do you see? Workmen out there, huh? Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. Really, really glad to hang out with you for a little while. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Make sure you give us a follow as well. We're always out. We're always up to something. And Max is all about spreading joy and happiness. Right, buddy? Yeah, you want to walk up this way? We can loop the complex. I'm going to lose connection to cell phone pretty quick. So, because we've got a dead spot up here. It is super frustrating. But we'll just take a few steps here. Yeah. What do you think, buddy? Yeah. I really appreciate everybody who joined us. Marco, so good to see you. Marco, thanks for answering some of the questions that people had. Sometimes it's hard to catch all the questions and everything when we're out walking. It's awesome. Oh boy. What do you say, Max? Can you say hello? You got a buck? Hello. Are you happy, Max? What was that? That was somebody going for a walk. Yeah. Yeah, Max, you're loved. You know that, don't you, honey? All right, folks, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us today. Bok bok.